Hey everybody, Tyler with Dynamite Design Lab here. So I've got the Meowant SC-02, I guess it's also a UB Pet SC-02 litter box. This is the latest version of the litter box that Meowant /UB Pets come out with. And of course, as these got released, people started realizing, hey, we need, is there a litter guard or a mesh screen system that can work for this? So went ahead and grabbed one of these so I can get the design for the litter guards and mesh screens out. So this is going to be the litter guard installation video for the Meowant SC-02. Definitely got a large opening, which is nice, and the difference between this Meowant and a couple of the other Meowants that I've seen so far is this one rotates forward and backwards versus side to side, and your waste bin's back here versus on the side of the box or the drum or whatever it is. So for this one, I've got two litter guards available. We've got a medium and a large. It really didn't make sense to go anything smaller than this just because of this is already low and open, but I'm sure this will be the large will probably be the more popular option I've got here. But anyways, so these are they slide down, slide on top. They don't snap to the back. There's a lot of supports back here to hold this lip up, so I wasn't able to do like on my Meowant SC-01 installation where I just kind of clipped it on the back. This one actually will slide down onto the top. So yeah, like I said, there's a medium guard and a large guard, and this is going to show you how to install them because there is a special lip here to help lock it in, and so I want to make sure when you guys install these that you get that locked in, otherwise they're not really going to sit properly. So we'll start with the medium and then I'll show you the large too, but we'll go from there. So basically it's a pretty straight installation. You'll put one end in on one side, you'll put one in on the other. Now if you just put it in like that, it's hard to tell. Maybe I can just do this. I'll just lift this up. It's hard to tell from that angle, but you can kind of see there's a huge gap, right? Well, if you just slide it on top, it's not going to fit. It's just going to come right out. So what you need to do is when you have your litter box installed, take your thumb and you want to push this back a little bit, or both thumbs, and then using your palms push down. And what's that doing? What that does is this lip here that's kind of designed. So now you can kind of see I'm really shaking on it. It's locked in. You'll hear it on the large one. It's a louder clip, but this lip right here, when you just slide this down, there's an inner, this edge here and this part here touch. So by pushing the litter guard back a little bit, it allows that lip to come down and lock into place and fully seat. So once I get that there was that snap that I was looking for. So once I get that fully seated, you can kind of see that, I try getting the curvature as much as possible. This is a very complex shape here, but you can see how much lower and how this is touching the bottom now versus if I were to just slide it on top. You can see there is a huge gap. You can kind of see that lip that I'm talking about there, but if you push it back and then push down on it, it'll lock into place, and then that's not going anywhere. So that's the medium size. And then likewise to take it out, there's the snap. What I do is I grab from the bottom of the litter guard itself. So without that, I'm grabbing down here. And so I'm grabbing this part and then I'm pulling up from it. I try to make these tabs here as strong as possible so that way they don't break off as easily. But if you're going to try to pry it from the sides here to get it off, you're probably going to end up breaking these tabs. So definitely grab it from the bottom and then just kind of pull up. So here's the large. It'll do the same thing. You'll slide it in on one side, you'll slide it in the other. It's a tighter fit, as you can see. If I can rotate it again, there's that gap because I just slid it on top. If it's doing this, it's not installed properly. So once again, just take both hands and push it back and slide it down. And now, I mean, like, I'm rotating the whole box, I'm just pulling on this. So so now it's locked in. And then once again, to take it off with the large, it's probably best, but to use both hands. But all you have to do is pull back a little bit. I'm gonna lock this in. Come on, there we go. Yeah, there you go. You can kind of go towards one of the corners here. Once you've pushed it, I grab it from the corner in the back and then pull up. So that's how you install these litter guards. They're a little bit more complex because they change the shape a little bit on them. And, you know, like I said, I tried getting the best curvatures here. It's, you know, it works well. And once in its, I'm gonna lock it again. Once in its regular rotation position, there we go. Sorry about that. You'll see that this is the large size, and then this is the medium size. So anyways, that's how you install the large and medium litter guards. And then like I said, I've got mesh screens for it too, so there's another video for installing the mesh screens, both coarse and fine for this, and I'll show you guys how to do that. So until next time, this is the latest litter guards for the UB Pet / Meowant SC-02 model that just came out. So stay tuned for any future modifications, and definitely send me requests for any ideas that you guys have that I can potentially look into and get some mods for you. All right, see you guys later.